Okay, I may as well talk about the matchups then. So it's going to be a Brewmaster versus Queen of Pain in the mid lane. The Sing Sing Brewmaster that we all know and love. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, it's going to be a Doom versus whoever this person is, Lycan. So this is looking to be a pretty strong push lineup from Kaipi. We're going to go around the backside of the Doom. And in the jungle, it's a Night Stalker right now with an Iron Talon. And then at top, it's going to be a tri-lane of the Lion, Ember Spirit, and Dazzle against the Nature's Prophet. So there's a Nature's Prophet and a Lycan already on one team. That's some pretty potent pushing right there.
It is. And not just that though, but you can even say global presence is going to be huge. You have the Nature's
Sexy Bambo
Prophet
gonna find the courier?
I don't get to see this, no! No couriers.
Rip the courier. He's just... Sometimes it's so easy to predict where that walking courier is going to be going. And like anytime before 3 minutes when you see a courier as a Nature's Prophet, it's just so simple to go over and just get the gank onto it.
It's free gold as well. Half the time no one's there to contest it. It just depends on whether your opponent knows that your Nature's Prophet is going to be courier hunting. It's so annoying to consistently have to think twice on where you go with that courier. Like, is my bottle going to get here? Is it going to get sniped?
Rubik completely forcing the Doom out of the lane with the help of a Lycan How. I mean, this Doom is just getting absolutely bullied by the Rubik. He's not even allowed to get anywhere close to lane, or else Rubik is going to say no, 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 and just start throwing bolts at him.
Okay, give me a second. I'm going to load.
Yo, Brizzly, what's up, bro? How's it going? Doom is going to get thrown up into the air. There is going to be a Voidabell from the Night Stalker. And one more hit is going to be the first blood for Come With Me. What a player on the Rubik. He's lifting up the Doom and throwing him down for that first blood.
Alright, here we go. I am in.
Hey!
Yay!
So after you've missed basically half the match already.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you for the warm welcome. Jesus.
So Kaipi getting a pretty good start here, and as I said, they have a really big pushing lineup. They have a Nature's Prophet and the Lycan on their team, which basically means that you're going to have a bunch of minions forcing these towers down. Doom has picked up the purple ball creep, as well as the Unholy Aura for some regen. Brewmaster putting a lot of damage on the Queen of Pain, and she does have a blink away, but here's Bambo. She doesn't have a blink for another 10 seconds, and well, this is going to be a Fairy Fire being used. Doesn't matter, though. Sexy Bambo takes the kill, tanks the tower with the trains. Also on the bottom lane, Doom is going to get taken out by the Lycan. I mean, he's not getting taken out for lunch. He's getting taken out, I don't know. Dumpstered.
It just seems like the word for it. But this is super scary though. You're giving so much momentum to the Radiant, and if it's a squad that can not only fight but also push, like, you know you're gonna lose towers. I think Queen of Pain may be in trouble again, because look at the sideline. You got Massacre here in the Night Stalker, Silence at the ready and Avoid. Like, this German's gonna be super sad if he gets silenced up now.
I mean, I don't know if German would be sad about it or anything. He is getting a lot to drink, and if I had that much to drink, I would probably be really out of it, but I'd probably be having a good time. Rotation onto the Doom. Sorry. That's what happens on the cast. Rotation onto the Doom. They are going to take him out with the Nature's Prophet rotation. Sorry, I catch you off guard sometimes.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But if you're gonna talk about like that to the Queen of Pain, then wouldn't it be better, like, just keep drinking till you're drunk, die, come back sober, and just do it all over again? Like, it'll just be better to keep dying. Oh, he actually still has the stun, so it's not just demolish.
So the thing with the Queen of Pain is she wants to feel the pain. So if she drinks, she's not going to be able to feel it as much. So she's not happy about that.
So she doesn't want to drink the pain away.
No.
Okay.
It makes her upset. Look at Sexy Bamboo. He's going in so deep. Lion doesn't have any mana for anything. And Bamboo's just going to take some creeps away and TP back to the base. He's just going so deep for these.
Well, why not? He's not getting punished. It's not like the supports can really do anything. It's a level 3 Lion. Yeah, there's the Dazzle there, but Dazzle's got no kill potential by himself. He's got 2 points into Shadow Wave and 1 into Shallow Grave. And it's just really looking so difficult for execution for the Dire.
Speaking of executions, it's going to be a lift on the mid lane. German silence, and well, we may as well stop talking about that in memory of the dead.
Yep. My voice is dying. I'm just gonna go grab a drink of water.
Okay.
Hope you don't mind.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. It's my voice.
In any case, we've got a rotation on the top lane. Silence onto the Ember Spirit, and the Lycan smacking him down with those little wolf paws. They're so little cute. Look at those things. I would say that Lycan is one of the cutest heroes in the history of Dota. And with that kill, they're going to be able to take the wolves as well as the treants and go over to find the tier 1 tower in the top lane. Just taking as much space as they can on the map. We might have a little bit of a rotation on the mid lane. Rubik ready to do some heavy lifting as the Lions right here.
Doesn't really need to do any heavy lifting.
Here comes Bambo. Just kidding. Forces out some mana from the Lion. Oh my gosh. He's just being so annoying.
Well, he's not getting punished. Like, being annoying is the best thing you can do. Just forcing heroes to places they don't want to be. Like, look at everyone on the Radiant squad. Like, not Radiant, look at the Dire. Look where they are. You got 4 this is 5v5 mid here for the Dire. They're like thinking this is a custom game. This is not Manila qualifiers. They play a custom game with Kaipi.
This is all mid.
All mid.
The Mexican standoff.
Except for Iganja, because he's a party pooper. There's always the one guy that never wants to play the custom game properly and just wants to ruin it for everybody.
Their name is Anti-Mage. Sorry. I'm too triggered by those. In any case, sorry, I'm a bit frazzled right now. In any case, we've got 6 kills to 0 in favor of the Radiant. 2 towers already down. Nature's Prophet wreaking havoc around the map. He's already going for that Hand of Midas recipe. Uses the ultimate. He may need to be a little bit careful. There's some scouting being done by Rubik. He's going to lift the Queen of Pain into the air, stunning the Doom. And now here comes the Queen of Pain. Oh, wow. He steals a Blink. Of course. He stole the Blink from her.
And the sad thing is that if the Rubik steals any mobility spells such as Blink, he's got no cast animation. It's an instant blink. So once Rubik has stolen the Queen of Pain's Blink, his Blink in theory, as well as execution, is just so much better than German's Blink. He's probably thinking like, why can't I animation cancel my own Blink? This is my own spell. Like, heck, this is the initiation that you can do with this as well. This is a free Blink for the Rubik. And it's at such a low cost as well. It's just so easy to steal it too. Rip.
Yeah, he easily steals the spell. He's going for an Aether Lens. Basically, I don't think there's a whole lot that can stop the Radiant right now. They're just running right through the Dire lineup. Also, the other thing is they can take towers so easily. I mean, there's going to be a silence onto the Dazzle. The scream from the Rubik. He's imitating the Queen of Pain here. As there's going to be a Wolfie chasing down the Doom. That's a very tanky hero that you're going to be going on. And Bone 7 don't even care. He's just going to throw the Wolves after him. I guess you could say that he's throwing him to the Wolves. As the rest of his team goes for the tower.
Just bring the Wolves to you. This tower drops so quickly. Like, the Dire squad should not be here, but they're going to try and go in with the Queen of Pain. Sonic Wave, Bone 7 with the armor. Still alive, finally drops to the Ember Spirit, unfortunately. First one to drop. Queen of Pain is dead. Doom gets deployed onto Master Carry, but he's going to keep on chasing Cyclone from that Panda, and the Doom looks like he may be dead here. They just need a little bit more DPS. Master Carry's still doomed up, but here comes Bambo. Poor Ember Spirit, he was stuck in the trees. He's got remnants available, but he has no mana. So he's not going to really be able to accomplish too much with this. In the end, it's going to be a Lycan for a Queen as well as a Lion plus a Tower. So, pretty good. Also picking up the Tome of Knowledge for the Night Stalker. Tome of Knowledge is like my newest favorite item just to be able to catch up in terms of EXP. It's so good.
I think it's mostly a gimmick, but it certainly can help you get that little extra push to the next level. I think at this point, though, Kaipi, they don't really care so much about the kills as long as they're not giving up too much. What they really want is just to put the map pressure onto the Dire. I mean, if the Dire can't farm, things are going to be a lot more difficult for them, and this Ember Spirit, he's only at a boost of travel. And what good are boots of travel going to do you if all your lanes are pushed in?
Absolutely. And the problem as well, if you go for boot to travel, is that he hasn't really invested into any stat items, which means that if he ever gets jumped on by the Radiant and they have any sort of disable and any sort of silence, the Ember Spirit's dead. He's got no sustain, he's got no tank ability, he's just such a squishy target. So it just really depends on whether Kaipi wants to play aggressive versus the Ember Spirit. Honestly, what they could do right now is just take all the towers and take Roche and then go high ground, because by the time high ground happens, there's going to be no Battle Fury on the Ember. Like, this Ember is probably going to finish up the Battle Fury 20 minutes into the game, which is, for Kaipi time, that's 8 minutes of free time to do whatever they like.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want. They can also push in these towers, and that's really what they want. They want to make sure that there's no chance for them to be able to lose in any kind of late game situation. So they're just going to go for the massive push and kind of start the other team out. Beautiful screen from the Rubik as he takes out two.
Wow.
Yeah. 3 down in the jungle, and they might find some more. As the Ember Spirit is forced to Remnant away, he actually goes to the closer one. He had a Remnant all the way back in the base that he kind of forgot about.
What do you do if you have the Dire squad? Everything, it just... They are in such a tough spot right now. They're going up against heroes that can push insanely fast, heroes that are ahead and can team fight reasonably well. The Dire being under-leveled and under-farmed as well just doesn't help the situation. It's just the unfortunate truth is, what can you do about it? Like, it's 14 minutes in. Both supports for the Dire are level 4. Like, that really says something in terms of how the laning phase went for the Dire squad.
I mean, it says that things are not going very well for them, and that thing is for sure. And all of the outer towers are down for the Radiant, so there are a couple of different things they can do right now. They can back up, take Roshan, and then they can think about split pushing, because this Nature's Prophet is pretty good at taking towers down, and he's basically, I guess, 200 gold away from an Orchid finishing it up.
Yeah.
So he's going to hit a little bit faster and also have a way to take down heroes solo, if he wants to.
It's like, both Ember Spirit and Queen of Pain are going to hate this Nature's Prophet. If they see 60 bamboo, chances are they're silenced up and they're dying anyway. There's a smoke though. Can they find anyone? Oh, they found Bone 7.
Oh my gosh. A double stun by the Rubik with the Earth Spike, and now here comes the Ember Spirit. He's going to get stunned up by the Lion going down to the ground. Here's going to be a big Sonic Wave, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. And now the Doom. He's getting caught in the trees by the Sprout, and he's just getting absolutely blocked by those trees. 4 down as the Radiants take a fight that starts near the Secret Shop and translate it into pushing to that Tier 3 tower.
And all of a sudden, you've got the opposing team just knocking on your front door. Howler's here, blink forward by Sing Sing. Look at poor Jessel, he just gets crit once. Hit from the Night Stalker as well. Massacre just finishing up the job. But by the time heroes are respawning, the Raxes are going to be down. And there is really nothing you could do if you're the Dire. They have no wave clear outside of the Queen of Pain. And considering how the game has gone, there's no Ags. It's so difficult for them to just push out the wave because they are so under-leveled and so under-farmed. Like, level discrepancy wise, you've got heroes that, you got 3 level 11 heroes for Kaipi, whereas the highest level is the Queen of Pain on the Dire, but she's level 9. I suppose the Ember Spirit's caught up, but it's level 9. The Rubik is almost the same level as the highest level on the Dire squad. That really says something in terms of how the game is going.
Yeah, it says that the Radiant are pretty far ahead. In terms of items, the Lycan has a Vanguard, and this new build into the Abyssal Blade, how do you feel about that with the Vanguard instead of the Relic?
it seemed like with this patch, Ice Frog wanted to buff up strength heroes, if anything. So it became more or less an item that you'd be wanting to pick up on one of those tanky frontliners instead of just picking it up for damage, right? It's like, that's why we're going to be seeing some more Clockworks. That's why we're going to be seeing some more Beastmasters, Blade Mails, because it's just the way with how Ice Frog has done it, I've really liked it. He's trying to continuously change the meta, so strength heroes are going to suddenly be viable this patch. So because Lycan, he's a strength-based hero in himself, like he's going to benefit from everything out of this too. It's not like he's going to be missing out on anything. So he's already got a built-in crit, like just give him some survivability and a stun. Like poor Jessel's going to die. Gets the grave off, but he's going to die very shortly. But the Lycan is just chasing them all the way back to base. Everyone's retreated. There should be a GG call sometime soon because this is just... It looks terrible.
Yeah, it's not looking good. There's going to be a double stun from the Lion, but at this point it doesn't really matter. There's going to be a nice Sonic Wave. Stolen by the Rubik. It's going back the other way. The Queen of Pain going to die to it. There's a buyback from the Queen of Pain. Now Sing Sing. He's trying to man up against the Ember Spear. He wants to fight. There's going to be not even the need for a Sprout from Sexy Bimbo. Throws it out now. Night Stalker trying to back up from this. So is Come With Me. Come With Me trying to stay alive as German. He's trying to go and he will take the kill onto the Rubik as the Doom helped him out there. The Doom is going to buy back. That was a dieback from the Queen of Pain. The Ember Spirit has buyback as well. We'll see if he decides to go for it.
Kaipi can just end it here.
Yeah, they can end it. There's so many trees, there's so many wolves.
Is there howling time soon? Or is it on cooldown?
Yeah,
9 seconds on cooldown. This Doom, is Ganja gonna die? He's like running right next to Sing Sing on this Brewmaster. Sexy Bambo is here. Heroes are dying left, right, and center. Grave is there. A little bit early, but the Ember Spirit died.
Right. Yeah, he was just kind of sitting there. Bambo almost going down to Ganja. Ganja gonna get silenced and eventually dies.
This is gonna be it.
Yeah, there's no one left here to defend.
But by the time they get back, there's gonna be no base. It'll just be a naked base. And there we go. GG. Well, kind of GG.
There's a lot of love now. So
Jessel
the Dire
didn't
never said
technically
GG.
say GG. Yeah, they just said thanks for the game.
It's fine.
It's fine. I'm going to go to sleep, recover my brain cells.
Okay, well, this has been Danily and Pythian. Unfortunately, Danily is going to be leaving us. She is dying. I'm sorry. We killed her. No.
The delays killed me.
Yeah,
So
she
tired.
was nice enough to come and cast with us and lend us her talents for the time being, and now she's going to go and get some sleep because she needs it. So thank you once again for joining us. I really appreciate it. And make sure you follow her on the Twitch and the Twitters and all that other fun stuff.
Yay. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe. Do you want to actually give your Twitter and stuff right now?
It's okay, I'll remain anonymous. I'm not worthy.
Oh my gosh, of course. I'm going to type it in the chat if you don't say it.